Or into arc, I guess.
Encountering resistance.
Destroy the engines.
There's one on me. Ah! Swinging around.
Preparing for
Out,
jump to
out,
light
out,
speed.
out. Okay, yes,
Stay in
turn
attack
to that
formation.
direction. They shouldn't be able to range onto the engines.
Ah! Should we go around for another pass?
It's gonna be a lot of credits to repair this
They're
puppy,
coming around.
but
Stay in attack formation.
yeah, we were never gonna
That's
be able
got
to
'em.
finish that thing off.
Stay in attack formation. I need help
Not with what was left of us. But that was a pretty good run. Bummer about those. That one, it seems like when you tell them to go to a particular place, they want to go somewhere slightly different. It's never exactly where you tell them to go. It's either further forwards, further back, something. Oh, we got some of the ground forces. That's weird, because I definitely didn't send anybody in that direction. Okay, we won't be able to do that again for a while, but that should be a good, pretty heavy blow to them. Sinzero Gan? I think that's how you pronounce that C. And Malfka Izu. Izu? And he's all that's left there. Yeah, I'm almost tempted to do that again immediately because we will have shields back. Right? Is that how that works? Or did they change it? That might not be how that works anymore.
Reporting.
Construction complete.
Then again, I'm playing an older version of the mod. This is 0.3, and I think the current version is 0.4, so they might have changed it to 0.4. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly.
Coordinates received.
Tempting to try and find out, though, because they can't stop us from leaving.
Constructing. Building started.
Probably shouldn't spend that money yet because we're very broke at the moment, but I'm suspecting that will probably slow them down for a bit, make them not want to necessarily make too many attacks. Did that put a notable dent into their forces? 26%. Shoot, I don't remember what they were at. So, don't know. Yikes, 65%. Okay, well. Anyway, carry on. How are we looking? Not too bad?
Reporting.
Considering the sheer amount of time this thing takes, I almost don't want to build it. Then again, it'll take significantly less time here than anywhere else, so...
Reporting.
There's an argument. Of course, there's plenty of argument for not abandoning this area in the first place, because we can get such a good discount. And build the Mon-Cal ships so fast.
Reporting.
At least relative to anywhere else. So, the argument would be, let's not totally abandon this area and try to actually expand from here. Problem is, can't really do any vehicle building, so we'd have to either reconstruct stuff or something. I mean, I guess we could. I don't know, the problem is it's so far out here, either way. We would need to have 2 fleets here in order to be able to do that. One to hold, one to offend. I don't think it's really worth it. again, because we're not making that many credits from over here in the grand scheme of things. So yeah, I'm gonna continue with the plan of building up a decent number and then trying to push through to Bothaway. Like, to get down here, not to take anything. Doing this again, are we? Okay.
Engage.
MC-90 Star Cruiser reporting. With all speed.
Yeah, that is definitely noticeably faster.
Commander on deck.
Still slow, but you can tell it's faster. I haven't seen a lot of Imperial victories lately, which is interesting. I think they did smash a
Enemy
substantial...
fleet approaching.
Oh, great. Where? Oh, it's not gonna tell me, is it? Is it over here? Doesn't appear to be. Is that a delayed reaction to Tyna, maybe? Is it Bothaway? What is happening? Is it one of these?
Sasheen Cruiser reporting.
What was I saying? I was in the middle of saying something. Shoot. Yeah, I lost it. Oh.
System lost.
That's what I was saying. Yes, that is what that was. I think they did smash a substantial amount of their fleet against these guys. So I think that has set them back somewhat. Not enough to completely stop them, but enough to be noteworthy. Oh, we lost our spy on Abogado. You know what? I want to keep that so that we know what's going on. And I'm going to use...
Unit in production.
that. Come on, guys. Let's do this. We have stuff to do. You're taking too long here. Did they decide to cancel it?
Tactical battle
Nope.
imminent.
Okie dokie.
Enemy forces ahead.
Awaiting orders. Best possible speed.
Ion cannon firing.
Endurance on station.
Roger that. Responding. Y-wing here.
Give the word.
Form up. Proceeding to coordinates. Awaiting orders.
Here
Squadron
we go.
moving out. You calling for me, sir? Roger that. Form up. Awaiting orders. Copy. I copy. Asteroids
Roger.
ahead. Switch
Ready
shields
for
to
duty.
double front.
Roger
right away.
that. Fall out.
Reporting.
I would much rather be doing this with the Empire, guys.
Yes, sir.
I don't suppose you could possibly relinquish that planet you're launching from?
Right away. Attacking
Let's
target.
do that.
Copy.
And
Moving to
that.
attack position.
Stay in
Yes,
attack
Commander.
formation.
Fire at will.
Just to verify, these are the anti-fighter, right? Medium dual turbo lasers. Really? Does still have heavy dual laser cannons, so it is anti-fighter.
Attacking.
Doesn't have the point defense though, interestingly. So this is kind of more similar to a
Keep your eyes open.
MC, not MC, CR90, but beefed up.
Targeting.
Because the CR90 does also have turbo lasers. Or at least a turbo laser? Do we have any?
Endurance class at your disposal,
Got one
sir.
on me.
No.
They're coming around. I can't see him. Ah!
Okay, well.
Weapons armed.
Watch him, he's coming around.
Munition ready.
I can't
Loosen
see
up.
him. Ah!
Loosen up.
Attack.
I can't hold out.
I've lost engine 2.
Ion cannon
Awaiting orders.
available. Ion cannon
Stay in attack
firing.
formation. Stay in attack formation.
Ready. Firing.
Can you please take these guys off of our bombers? They're doing rather more than I think I'd prefer.
It's as good as gone.
Yeah, do that.
Our sensors are malfunctioning. They've got us targeted.
Squadron reporting.
Our engine is down. I can't stay out here.
Our engine is
Stay in
down.
attack
Oh,
formation.
I'm running out of maneuvers.
Yes, Commander. Hold
right.
on.
Swinging
Moving
around.
into
I'm
position.
losing my engine.
Awaiting orders. Holding fire for maximum
Swing around.
effect. Eliminating target.
That's got him.
I would say click out the shield on both of them,
I see him.
but
I'll
no,
take
that
care
was
of
the power to weapons, wasn't it?
He
I
won't
need
be
help.
around much
Ah!
longer.
I'll try and draw their fire.
Fire.
Attack
Oh,
formation.
never mind.
Attack formation.
Open fire. That's got him. I've got him lined up.
I'm in a tight spot.
Attack formation.
Assault
I'll try and draw their fire. Stay in attack
I've got my
formation.
eyes on them
now.
I can't take another
Swing
hit
around.
like that.
on them.
Coming around.
Enemy unit disabled.
Ah!
Scanner contact behind me. Stay in attack formation.
power. Got one.
I've got a fix.
That's it. Scratch one.
I've got them in
I've got my
Increase to
approach
full
vector.
throttle. I'll try and draw
Space
their fire.
station
I'm in range.
damaged.
I've been hit.
Increase to full
Warm
throttle.
up.
Look out! I need to
I've
break
lost
off.
engine 2.
Open
Hold on.
fire.
Increase to full throttle.
Out of curiosity, how do these two ships compare? Because I've never actually seen them together. I don't think. There might have been a strike craft. Oh, this is a Gorath strike cruiser. A modernized variant. Ooh. 15, 16, 10, and 20. This is a little slower. Interesting. Fighters, bombers. This just has fighters. Heavy dual turbo lasers. Light turbo lasers. Medium ions. Heavy rapid lasers. Light ions, concussion missiles. So this is definitely more direct heavy damage than this is. Still, 4 light turbo lasers is not nothing. And the medium ions. Plus this is, it's got point defense. It's got anti-fighter capabilities. These things do not. Where'd it go? There. These things are very vulnerable to fighters. These are not nearly as vulnerable.
I can't see him.
So that's an interesting. I think they would be the sort of ships that would actually work really well together. And thinking about it,
Enemy
these
fires on
things
me.
work really well in support of the battle dragons. So that would make sense because battle dragons are very similar to, at least
I've
as
got
I
a fix.
understand it, they're very similar to strike
I'm in
cruisers.
range. Enemy unit disabled. Standing by.
Okay, can we speed this up a
Laser
little bit?
linked and ready. Ready for orders.
I copy. Attack that
Go around
target.
for another pass.
Reporting.
Stay in attack formation.
That's got him.
I'll
try and draw their fire.
Coming back around for another run.
I'm in range. Decrease to go bottom. Attack formation.
We are victorious.
One of the Hapen fleet tenders would be really nice to have. If we could get a hold of one of those. But I mean, it seems to me that the most likely large fleet tender we're likely to see, given everything that's been going on, the most likely has got to be the Maldrood ones, right? The big one? And I haven't seen one of those in ages, not since like near the beginning of this campaign. They just don't seem to build them, and I don't really understand why. But that'd be a great thing to use for our frigate fleet. We could get a hold of one of those. How are we looking for infrastructure? Not great. 14%. Doing this business is probably not helping, but also need to actually rebuild these planets properly. I've kind of been avoiding it because we've been spending so much money elsewhere, but like, I mean, they're just kind of sitting here empty. Off an assault cruiser, 30% time and speed. I haven't done that in the past because of how often this planet gets attacked, but I don't know. That might be worth doing anyway. Because it'd be a dedicated planet specifically for building those at a good price. Like, this planet is nice to have all of these discounts on, but because it's so many different discounts on a singular planet, kind of bottlenecks things in terms of speed of production, because we're trying to get the best prices that we can, but also build a whole bunch of stuff. So it's kinda, it makes a lot of sense to have a bunch of different planets. Well, as many as we can, I guess. Maybe not a bunch is gonna happen, but multiple different planets with multiple different types of discounts. But on the other hand, it is going to be attacked again at some point. And we are going to be probably driven off and have to rebuild everything all over again. Certainly that's why I haven't built anything here, but I mean, with this one, I kind of feel like there's more potential here for actually being able to defend it. If we were to get defenses, because there's a lot more space here as well. So if we did both of those, because we're not going to use Lorinar, I don't think. Belarus cruiser, I mean, I guess. Well, what is the price on that? 5,000 as well. That might be worth it. We are starting to use a lot more of them. What is the price we get? 12? That's not the worst thing ever. maybe we do that. Because right now, the only ones that are threatening this area are Maldrood, and they have been... Oh, speaking of, they have been
Take us in.
pretty
Sasheen
much
Cruiser
exclusively
reporting.
targeting Tyna. That's actually another argument for leaving this undefended like that, so that they think that's a good target, because it does actually pull aggro, so to speak, off of these two, because in this area up here, this swath of planets, you know, they've got these three main options to come in to our space with, and Tyna is far and away the best option. Even if our fleets weren't here, it's still the best option. So maybe we just kind of expect this not to get attacked, and actually invest in some decent infrastructure. We can't at the moment because we're broke, but maybe we do that. At some point we should probably also build up Sluisvon all the way, but I haven't been because we've been using it
Moving at those coordinates. Sir.
predominantly for production lately. Which we probably should continue. What do we need more of?